Good day, and welcome to Educational Planning and Policy Making class. I am Jasa MAED, your discussant for today. Now, we will be learning about financial aspects of educational planning. But before that, let me define the following terms.
Financial, which means money or how money is managed. Next, management. It is a process of planning, decision making, organizing, leading, motivation, and controlling the human resources, financial, physical, and information resources of an organization to reach its goals efficiently and effectively. Therefore, financial management means planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the financial activities. Now, here are the key concepts of financial management in educational planning. First, budgeting. It is a process of creating a plan to spend your money. A spending plan is called budget. In the institution, budgeting was done during the month of May. They will be making budgets for every department and office, including the laboratories. They will also go through a budget hearing, which will be attended by the VP ACAD, the office head of each department, the laboratory in charge, and other offices involved in the budgeting. Creating a spending plan allows you to determine in advance whether you will have enough money to do things you need to do or would like to do. Before moving on to the second key concept of financial management and educational planning, let us first discuss the phases of budgeting. Phase 1. Identification of programs, projects, activities to be accomplished during the budget period. Here is an example. On the left side of this table, it indicates the time frame, and on the right side are the activities, which includes Brigada Eskwela, enrollment, buwan ng wika, and end of school year rights. Phase 2. Identification of resources in terms of manpower, money, machines, and materials. Indicated on the resources needed for Brigada Eskwela and enrollment are teachers and staff, including snacks, buwan ng wika, students and teachers, and for end of school year rights are the list of achievers and candidates for graduation, medals, ribbons, chairs, and seat covers. Phase 3. Costing of resources, which is the most important activity in budgeting, since the budget is fundamentally a financial statement. Indicated in this table is the costing for every activities. Phase 4. Presentation of the budget in accordance with guidelines periodically issued by the proper authority. Example, the Department of Budget and Management in the case of the Philippines. And Phase 5. Obtaining the approval of the appropriate authority. This involves piloting of the budget through a series of budget hearings. Second, reporting. Financial reporting is a disclosure of financial results and related information to management and external stakeholders about how an organization is performing over a specified period of time. The administrators conducts meetings to discuss the financial status of the school. Every office was also given a monthly budget performance showing the annual budget deducted by the monthly expenses. Third, cash flow management. The cash flow statement shows the cash moving into an organization. It assesses whether money inflows match money outflows. Cash inflows refers to the money which comes in to the organization, such as collections, income, or sales. These includes monthly students' tuition payment, tenants' rentals, sales from bookstore, and others, while cash outflows refers to the money which comes out to the organization, like expenses. Moving on to the principle of financial management in education. First, consistency. It implies that an organization must refrain from changing its accounting policy unless on reasonable grounds. If, for any valid reasons, the accounting policy is changed, an organization must disclose the nature of change, the reasons for the change, and its effects on the items of statements. Second, on the principles of financial management in education is transparency. Means that the statement or information provided should be user-friendly and clear. Everything should be properly disclosed, fully and freely available to public, and that should be easily understandable. Third, accountability. It is a moral and legal duty placed on an individual, group, or organization to explain how funds, equipment, or authority given has been used. All stakeholders have the right to know how finance and other support are being used to meet objectives. An example of this is submitting liquidation for every amount requested from the finance office. Fourth, viability. To be financially viable, an organization's spending must be kept in balance with the money coming in, both at the operational and strategic levels. Viability is a measure an organization used to determine their financial continuity and security. It simply means that the expenses must not exceed the income or budgeted money of the school. Fifth, stewardship. Financial stewardship involves taking good care of financial resources we are entrusted with, to make sure they are used for the purpose intended. It implies that if a budget is requested for an activity, it should only be used for that designated activity. Sixth, integrity. The integrity of any organization, financial records, and reports are dependent on the accuracy and completeness of its financial records. It is an effective operational principle for any employee and any institution as a whole. Finally, accounting standards. It is a common set of principles, standards, and procedures that define the basis of financial accounting policies and practices. All entities follow the same rules. Accounting standards make financial statements credible and allow for more economic decisions based on accurate and consistent information.
And that's it for today's lesson. But before I end, allow me to do a quick recap.
Financial management means planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the financial activities. The key concepts of financial management and educational planning are budgeting, reporting, and cash flow management. The 7 principles of financial management in education are consistency, transparency, accountability, viability, stewardship, integrity, and accounting standards.